What's up, fellow collectors? P-Rockzilla back again for a quick review. I was not expecting this, but thank you, Diamond Select Toys, for sending this to me. This is the Diamond Select Toys D-Formz Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3-inch vinyl figures. I did not know about these. I know Diamond Select. I just recently realized that Diamond Select does a variety of things when it comes to collectibles. I knew they did Godzilla. I knew they did some turtle stuff. I didn't know they did Joe's. I didn't know they did this. So this is a line that they have of smaller, made for smaller collectors also, like statues that they have. And you guys know I love turtles, so I love collecting anything of turtles, obscure stuff, random things. And this is very random right here, but when I opened the box, I was surprised and happy because it was turtles. And I always have space in my collection for the turtles. So these are all supposedly randomly. I'm not sure if all the sets are in here, but we're going to find out together. So this supposedly comes with the 4 turtles, Splinter, and the 2 versions of Shredder. All right. So once again, thank you, Diamond Select, for giving me the opportunity to review this. And let's get this review started. Dale. What's up, fellow collectors? Die action. Dale. Alright, so when you grab one of these boxes, let's take a quick look at the box. Right there, you got the front, ages 8 and plus, Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, contains one 3-inch vinyl figure. The nice, cool, that's a cool logo right there, D-Formz. Warning, Diamond Select Toys. And then here's a picture of, I guess these are the chances of you getting them, 2 out of 12. There you go, 1 out of 12, 1 out of 12, 2 out of 12. So I guess, yeah, those are the chances right there. But these are pretty cool. I know they actually have, they have a Comic-Con exclusive one that actually has the individual color bandanas. So that one I'm pretty sure is hard to find, and it doesn't have the shredder, I don't think. But this one does come with the shredder, so this is a cool thing. So, all right, there's the box, there's the legal information. So let's go ahead and get one of these open to see what these look like. All right, so once you get one open out the box, I'll show you real quick. You agree with the little baggie, and then you just basically open the baggie, and you have another baggie there. Open this one, and there we go. Look at this. All right, let's see how these feel. Let's see if they feel pretty cheap or they have a good, durability to them. So there we go. So there's one we have already, and this is the shredder. So that looks pretty cool. Oh damn, I almost already pricked myself on this blade on his shin guard. Yeah, so I like this little city thing right there. The gravel and everything, dirt right here. As you can see, Shredder's right there with the eyes all white. Little paint defect there, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure you get more of these. Now, if this is the only one I did have, I probably will be upset about that or just fix it myself, but it is what it is. All right, so there you go. All right, so there's Shredder, and right at the bottom, you got the Diamond Select Toys 2022 Viacom. All right, so here's Shredder. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and open up another ones and see if I have all of them here, and then I'll show you each one. So it turns out I was able to get the whole set in that box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figures individually. So first, of course, my favorite, Raphael. Here is Raphael. And one thing I do have to admit, man, like for such small pieces, they did squeeze in a lot of details in there. You can see from the shell, especially like, in the face, like the eyebrows, like you can see Raphael's mad. On that floor, you see the pavement, like the concrete. The sides look nice. The details on the thighs. Yeah, the thighs. Got the muscular detail on there. It looks very good. Right there in the bottom. 2022 again, just like the shredder. And the bandana is like a soft malleable plastic, so you don't have to worry too much about this. So that way if it falls over, it shouldn't break off. And then same thing with the size. But the figure itself is pretty sturdy. He's not going anywhere. But yeah, there goes the face. You can see the face right there. And all the detail on there. All right, let's look at Leonardo now. Leo, now they all have the red bandana. Remember, this is like the original Mirage Comics look. Now, the only thing I see basically like a bunch of them got the little spotted paint, but like I said, just my small pieces, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now, I like the way this little chest piece is on there on Leo. Got the feet detail there. Each one has a different floors, which is pretty cool. So it lets you know they did not recycle the same faces on all of them. There's Leo. All right, let's look at Michelangelo. Here goes Mikey with the happy face as always. Good vibes only, Mikey. Nice detail on the chain. That's pretty cool. And this is actually a pose I don't have any of my Mikeys in, so I may do this. I may steal this pose from one of my Mikeys and stuff. I like the way the bandana's flapping there. As you can see, he's doing a little nunchuck action going on. And his floor is the bricks with the sword. Right there. You got Mikey right there. Nice Mikey. And then we got Donatello. Donatello right there with the bow staff. He's about to jab somebody in the face with that thing. As you can see from the intro I had, when he jabbed the Shredder in the face. Nice thigh action going on there. The shells is nice. And good detail going across the body. Let me just see some. I want to see if I bring my brightness up a little bit more if it helps out. Nope, it doesn't really help out. All right, so there we go. There's Donnie. And then let's look at Splinter. And Splinter, in my opinion, I think Splinter looks the coolest out of all of them. I like that little grin on his face right there. It's like, yeah. Do not mess with my sons. The robe is actually I like the robe. The robe is sculpted pretty good. Like you can see the wrinkles going through the robe. You can see the shape of the tail coming up. You can see how the robe kind of lifts up in the back portion because of the tail. And that tail, man, that's pretty. It's a creepy looking tail, but that thing is pretty good, man. Look at that. That's a nice long tail. That's a tail. I think this is the size tail we should always get with Splinter because a lot of the figures have a Splinter with a shorter tail, and they did a good job here. It actually made him a long tail. Then he has the cane that with the sword stuck, like hidden in the cane. He has wrapping it around his legs, the belt, and then there's his face of Splinter. So yeah, Splinter looks real good in my opinion. Next, we'll go to the Shredder. This is the original Shredder. I mean, the other one was a blue one, but I'm saying this is like the more color that most people would know who don't know much about the original comics as much. So it is pretty cool that they gave us two different Shredders. Well, same pose, but just two different colors. So you get both versions of Shredder. And Shredder looks cool, man. I like the way Shredder looks. Definitely have to pick the red or purple, whatever color that is for you. That's more the Shredder I'm used to. But this one looks good too. So different taste. And they both got the same base, so that's obvious. All right, so there we go. All the nice details going across these small pieces. All right, so I'm going to have them. All right, so now I'm going to get them all laid out real quick on the turntable so you can see 360 how they all look together. And there we have one of each in that whole box set. And it is correct. The 2 out of 12 means you got 2 chances because the other ones I did open, I did have doubles of Splinter and the other turtles. Not much of Shredder. Shredder was only, I think I had maybe 1 extra spare Shredder. So there they go, all laid out on the turntables. You can see the details as they go full 360. And like I said, I was not expecting much from this. I didn't even know fully what it really was. Did a little research, opened them up, and these things for the size, they're freaking cool, man. I like the way they look. Definitely something you can put on your desk. You can even give to your kids. You don't have to worry about them being damaged if you got repeats and stuff like that. But at the same time, they're good desk weights and stuff. You can use them for that. And they look cool. The amount of detail they have for being such small pieces. Yeah, they have little splotches here and there that if you have OCD or if it's a big issue for you, that may bother you. But for the amount of detail and paint on there, it's not something you really see until you actually pull that, grab them close to you and see in person, like right in your face. But other than that, the poses they actually pull off on some of these turtles are pretty cool. The poses I have not done with my turtles just yet, which, like I said, definitely going to steal that Michelangelo pose and maybe that Raphael pose for one of my NECA turtle figures and see if I get that accomplished. But these are pretty cool. I was surprised with these, and I thought they were going to be like little small cheap things, but I'm going to be honest, they're actually cool. If you're a turtle fan, this is definitely something obscure that you can have in your collection that not many other people will have, and it's not hard to get. I will put a link in the description of where you can get this at on Diamond Select Toys, and you can see it. The other ones they do have, they have other D-Formz in there. I think Lord of the Rings and some other ones, Nightmare Before Christmas. So definitely some cool pieces to have, little collectibles on the side. With that in mind, I hope that you enjoyed this review, collectors. If you did, please hit that like, subscribe button, click that bell notification. And as always, collectors, keep collecting, stay safe, be good, darling.